Welcome to Tube Travel. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. And also don't forget to click the bell icon. Today we are watching about 10 top tourist places in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, with its distinctive ancient Dravidian culture, is a fascinating part of South India. The state draws both tourists and pilgrims alike to its towering, intricately built temples. Beaches and hill stations are popular destinations as well. Due to its culture, Tamil Nadu is a particularly hassle-free destination to visit, especially for women. Enjoy these top tourist places in Tamil Nadu. Number 10. Tiruchirappalli. Tiruchirappalli, commonly called Trichy, is among the oldest inhabited cities in Tamil Nadu. Its ancient and diverse history can be traced as far back as the early Chola dynasty, in the 3rd century BC. The city has had about 10 different rulers, who have left their mark on it, including the British. However, it really flourished in the 16th century, when it was part of the Madurai Nayak kingdom. The eclectic attractions include an old fort, temples, churches, and markets. Number 9. Pollachi. One of the best places to visit off the beaten track in India, Pollachi is a relatively unexplored destination that will delight nature and wildlife lovers. It's close to the Anaimalai Hills and the Kerala border. The Papyrus itineraries offers immersive trips including bird watching, nature walks, boat rides, village and farm visits, handicrafts, and tea tours. Grass Hills Tours and Travels is also a reputable company that specializes in local nature and wildlife tourism. Try to catch the annual Kongu Nadu Cattle Festival, held in January. Stay at Coco Lagoon Resort, or the cheaper Coconut County Farm Stay. Number 8. Mudumalai National Park. One of the top national parks in India, Mudumalai isn't far from Ooty in the Nilgiri district of Tamil Nadu, on the border of Kerala and Karnataka. It's reportedly home to over 260 species of birds, including peacocks, as well as elephants, tigers, deer, monkeys, wild boar, bison, and leopards. Treehouse accommodations are a popular feature at many of the properties around Mudumalai. Number 7. Kodaikanal. The British-created Kodaikanal is an alternative to Ooty. The town is nestled into the densely forested Western Ghat Mountains northwest of Madurai. While it's not as developed as Ooty and retains some old-world charm, it still attracts a lot of Indian tourists during summer. Walking, trekking, boat rides and horse rides are popular activities. For peace and quiet, ideally stay out of town at a property such as Lily's Valley Resort with its own nature trail. Number 6. Ooty and Kannur. Ooty was established in the early 19th century by the British as the summer headquarters of the Chennai government. It's a sought-after place to escape the summer heat. If you travel there during the peak season in April and May, do be prepared for it to be crowded though. Ooty's main attractions include the 22-hectare Government Botanical Gardens. A flower show is held there every May as part of the summer festival, boating on Ooty Lake, and climbing Dodar Betta Peak for an excellent view of the Nilgiri Hills. To get to Ooty, take the scenic Nilgiri Mountain Railway toy train from Mettupalayam. And Kannur, downhill from Ooty, Kannur is where the world-class Nilgiri tea originated. The town is beginning to realize its potential as a tourist destination, but remains a refreshingly quieter option than Ooty. Many of the things to do there revolve around tea. Upper Kannur is an enjoyable neighborhood to stroll around. Plus there are viewpoints and trekking spots in the area. One trail leads to the ruins of 18th century Durg Fort, used by Tipu Sultan. Number 5. Rameshwaram. Rameshwaram is a peaceful little pilgrim town, brought to life by the constant stream of people that come to bathe in its holy water, get a puja done to purify their karma and visit Ramanatha Swami temple. The approach to Rameshwaram is dramatic, with two long bridges, one for trains and one for other vehicles, linking it to the mainland. Not far from Rameshwaram, the crumbled, windswept remnants of Dhanuskodi, a town destroyed by a cyclone in 1964, are eerie in their isolation. Adams Bridge is about as remote as you can get. This chain of reefs and sandbanks almost connects India with Sri Lanka, which is only about 30 kilometers 18 miles away. Number 4. Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari sits on the furthermost tip of India, where the Bay of Bengal merges with the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. It attracts a lot of pilgrims as it's regarded as the abode of Virgin Goddess Kanyakumari, an incarnation of Goddess Parvati, the Divine Mother Goddess. Goddess Kanyakumari is believed to have done penance there to get Lord Shiva to marry her. The distinguishing feature of this spiritual town is the Swami Vivekanand Memorial and towering statue of Tamil poet Thiruvallur, located on a rocky island off the shore. The Swami meditated there in 1892, before setting out on his religious crusade. In addition, Kanyakumari is one of the best places to see the southwest monsoon arrive in India, in late May each year. Number 3. Tiruvannamalai. Many people say that Tiruvannamalai, and in particular Mount Arunachala, has a very special spiritual energy. The holy mountain has been called the most silent place on earth, as it has the ability to quieten the mind. It's considered by Hindus to be the embodiment of Lord Shiva. Tiruvannamalai attracts both pilgrims and spiritual seekers to its Arunachaleshwar temple and Sri Ramana ashram. The crowd swells on full moon nights and during the Kartigai Deepam festival in November when pilgrims walk around the holy mountain. Number 2. Madurai. Ancient Madurai in Tamil Nadu is home to the most impressive and important temple in South India, the Meenakshi Temple. If you only see one South Indian temple, the Meenakshi Temple should be it. The city of Madurai is more than 4,000 years old and has remained a major center of Tamil culture and learning. During the heyday of its history, when the Nayak dynasty ruled, many magnificent temples and buildings with superb architecture were constructed. The 12-day Chithirai festival, featuring a reenacted celestial wedding of god and goddess, is held in Madurai during April each year. And finally, number 1 is Chennai. Chennai, the capital of Tamil Nadu, is known as the gateway to South India. It's a sprawling and busy, yet conservative, city with deep traditions that are yet to give way to the growing foreign influence there. Unlike some other Indian cities, Chennai doesn't have world-famous monuments or tourist attractions. Yet, if you take your time to explore below its surface and delve into its distinctive culture, you'll grow to appreciate it. These places to visit in Chennai will give you a feel for the city and what makes it special. Thanks for watching, and give your feedback in below comments section.